All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Jim Master Rule Well. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect out there that's doing this work with truth and sincerity. Just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Shai. This is from Jim Master Watchman. The brother Osman Watt put this in our chat out here in Dallas. Spirit jumped on me to just listen to this video.
There's no turning back because these dusties are dusty. They just belong in a coffin. They just belong in a coffin. I agree. Ladies, I'm so happy that we love in white men because they are the most sweetest, wonderful men. And you know what's so sad? Our mothers should have left the black man a long time ago. I feel safe now that the Dusties are in the gulags. When I look at the title, white men are better for black women. We as black women take black men too seriously. Like no other group of people are taking like any threats that black men make seriously because they're not a threat. I guess to the ones that are in proximity to a lot of black men, but those of us that are divested or not even divested but leveled up and not even living in proximity to these people, we're not even like worried about the threats that they're making to us because we see the men who are actually in power and actually who actually have the resources to be an actual threat to the entirety of black people. But black men as a whole, they don't have the power to do that. All we gotta do is call the cops on you motherfuckers. I wish black women would stop saying defund the police because at this point we need to start using them to get rid of our problems at this point because they.
Now see why through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, how Apostle Tar and other apostles, Apostle Rakah as well would say, get you a white woman. You know, no female on this planet is better than the next in comparison to what's left out here with this Western mindset. Listen to this video, you see what I'm saying, prove that deal with the heathen nation, man. Because the heathen nation has been taught, right? They've been taught to basically know how to treat a man at the end of the day. You know, this speaks for itself. This is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. Because they don't look at us as men of the Lord. Our own people and these heathens don't look at the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American that's out there doing this work with truth and sincerity as nothing. You see? Then she that is my enemy, and brothers be worshiping these chicks and all this old shit. These bitches don't give a fuck about you, man. The only woman that loves you is the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. We need to keep our nose in this book because the thing is, they don't see what's about to take place. They don't see that the borders of Texas, barbed wire is being cut down so the immigrants can flow into this city. They don't see that this society will break down. They don't see that they have enemies. Our people don't see that we have enemies, man. And we have enemies from our own people amongst us. You see? I'm just going to play the video. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said to me. You know how you cover a mantle with a blanket or something, or you cover a mantle? That's how the shame going to cover our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who don't subscribe and adhere to the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding of the scriptures, but sink your all or sink your energy into this place, Babylon. So when times get rough, when you don't have anything to feed, no money to feed yourselves and the resources that you once had readily available to you, you're not going to be able to have them readily available to you. When you get kicked out of your home because you can't pay your rent, because see, everything is going up, but the wages not going up. It wasn't Bloomberg. Goldman Sachs said 2023 that in 2024 that possibly 300 million jobs would be taken away because of AI. So, you know, these Our people just rant and go and walk around as as if nothing is happening. But we, the men of the Lord, we see this, man, and this ain't really nothing to really get into. The Spirit made me record it to put it out there to show you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is it. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which was said unto me, where's the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire on the street. And you know what that means. That's going to take place soon come. Because our people see that the men of the Lord out there, beginning with the apostles and the elders and the men on down, and they would say, even your woman that been with you for a while, they don't believe, man. He departed them from getting the understanding, because women don't have fear of the Lord. That's why he didn't depart unto them understanding. And what's the first thing of understanding is to fear Yahweh Bahashem Abshai. It's the beginning of wisdom. You see? So he didn't give them that. So why would you want to be all up under these chicks like this, man? You know what I'm saying? Just use them for what they need. They cook for you, they cool, they go grocery shopping for you, and you know what I'm saying, they doing right by you. Then yeah, whatever. But you ain't got to give all your time to that motherfucker, man. Don't even make no sense. I remember Pastor Kabal said some years back that a man shouldn't be up under his woman all the time. You need to be by yourself sometime to get into your masculinity at the end of the day, man. But then since they talking noise, and shame will cover them like you cover a mantle, and then when things get crazy, the people will get just trodden down the streets like mud, like you stomp your mud off your boots or your shoes when you get your shoes muddy,
I think they think because they're men that like they can, come over. But at this point, I feel like black women are.
She said because they think the so-called Negro is a man. Well, you just said that you will go to the so-called white man. Like, this how backwards these people are in this world, man.
We're protected because we are the ones that hold the money, the purse in this relationship, this fucked up relationship that we have with black men. So we just need to use our resources. That's all I wanted to say. Especially black women, they tend to be way too relaxed around black guys. I don't know if it's like pick me spirit. I don't know if it's the validation, but like you feel way too comfortable. I'm the opposite. I'm actually very uncomfortable because in my experience, from going to school to going to workplaces, there's always some BS going on when you see a bunch of black dudes around. Like, it's never smooth. Like, there's gonna be a fight that breaks out. There's always something. So you gotta always stay on high alert and ready so that you don't have to get ready. And I just really feel like we need to stop, honestly, blanketing everyone about, it's not all, we're just talking about the toxic ones. No, I'm sorry. There's a lot of toxic ones that went to school and have suits and have businesses, just like this guy said on the video. But look at his mindset. So a lot of these women, especially these men that like to come up here talking about, I'm good, black man, this, that, I don't give a fuck who it is. Until a man proves that he actually is good, assume the worst. Assume the worst. And that will put you.
That's why the Bible say he make man more precious than fine gold. Women can talk all this stuff, but as soon as they hear a firecracker go off or heard a crowd of people just doing, running somewhere, the first thing they go do is get behind the man. Also, this is the mindset that meeting these females today in this society, this is what you got to deal with, man. Get you a Spanish or Latin chick, man. Get you a so-called Chinese chick. Get your so-called white girl. We Israelites, man. Jay got to get out of that mindset, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got some cool chicks out there. You got some cool so-called black chicks out there. Overall, this is the mindset of them, man.
In a mind frame where you are ready to defend yourself and ready for battle.
With that, I say shalom. It's from the brother GMS Watchman, man. You see? Shalom. Yam Sharak Thumb. Lord, this was edifying. Shalom.